Imagine facing a harsh winter with no grocery stores, no Amazon, and certainly no DoorDash. How did medieval people survive? We're not just talking about dry rations. We're unearthing the practical realities of historical preparedness by recreating a complete medieval prepper's food stash. Get ready to see the ingenious methods used to preserve food for long-term survival. Secrets that might just surprise you. Our journey begins with the absolute cornerstone of the medieval diet: grains and legumes. Huge sacks of wheat, rye, and barley would be stored in a dry, cool place, protected from pests. These weren't just for bread, they were for porridge, stews, and ale. Alongside them, you'd find dried peas and beans, a vital source of protein that could last for years. Now, for the protein with no refrigeration. Preserving meat and fish was a matter of life and death. The primary method was salting. Large cuts of pork would be packed in barrels of salt, creating bacon and ham that could last through the winter. Fish, especially cod and herring, were gutted, salted, and hung to dry until they were as hard as wood, a product known as stockfish. Another popular method was smoking. A dedicated smokehouse would slowly cure meats and sausages, infusing them with a protective, flavorful barrier against decay. But what about fruits and vegetables? Root cellars were essential, dark and damp pits that acted as natural refrigerators for turnips, carrots, and potatoes. Cabbages were shredded, salted, and fermented into sauerkraut, a vitamin C-rich superfood. Fruits like apples and plums were sliced thin and hung up to dry, concentrating their sweetness, while berries were often preserved in honey. And we can't forget about dairy. Milk spoils quickly, but transform it into hard cheese, and you have a durable, portable, and nutrient-dense food that only gets better with age. Wheels of cheese were a common and valuable sight in any well-stocked pantry. This wasn't just about survival. It was about resourcefulness and a deep understanding of nature. Every part of a harvest was used. Nothing went to waste. From salted meats to dried fruits and fermented vegetables, the medieval pantry was a testament to human ingenuity. Which of these ancient techniques would you try today? Let us know in the comments, and subscribe for more journeys into history's forgotten skills.